Marissa Sharp with TechDraw Atlanta, and I'm here with just a few of the honored guests tonight at Jungle Tweet.
Well, Rackspace, who is the parent company for Jungle Disk, was kind enough to sponsor both myself and Brandon Sheets out to South by Southwest. We're both panelists this year.
Rackspace has been very generous to us and very kind to us in offering us, some money to go to South by Southwest. So we're coming out here to get to know them, get to know the Jungle Disk people, and then just thank them for the generosity.
Until very recently, I was with Jungle Disk. Of course, I started Jungle Disk back in '97 and sold it to Rackspace about a year ago. And worked with Rackspace for a while, but decided that I was really ready to move on, and so I've now left Jungle Disk and I've started a new venture.
Hi, I'm Courtney Bird here with TechDraw in Atlanta, and I'm here with Robert Scoble. And as you ask, so who are you?
I'm Robert Scoble, and I go around the world looking for cool tech. So
is that what you're here in Atlanta for?
Yeah, we're seeing the Startup Riot tech events and seeing a bunch of entrepreneurs and startups here. So Atlanta, you don't realize Atlanta's a hotbed, but actually a friend of mine I met here, 15 years ago, before blogging and all this fun stuff. And Atlanta has always had really interesting tech companies that have been doing innovative stuff. Back then it was MicroHelp and other companies like that. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the latest crop is.
Well, we're excited to have you here. Now, will you tell me about your relationship with Building 43 and Jungle Disk, who is sponsoring tonight's event?
Yep. So I'm a full-time Rackspace employee. Building 43 is a place where I put my videos up. So I go around and interview tech executives or geeks or developers about what they're doing. And Building 43, if you think about it, it's a fun little story how we got the name. If you ask a normal person what the center of the internet is, most of them will say Google, right? And if you go to Google's campus, the headquarters of Google, what's the center of Google? It's Building 43. That's where Larry and Sergey, the founders, sit. So I said, well, if Building 43 is the center of Google, that means Building 43 is the center of the internet, right?
I like that. Well, when you think of Atlanta, what startups, what tech companies do you think of?
Peachtree, or I think back to my time working at a basic magazine, MicroHelp, which probably isn't even around anymore, but that was the early times. Actually, it's funny because, I remember following around Bill Gates around the convention center here in Windows World, back when Windows World used to be in Atlanta. A lot of the newbies probably don't even remember those times, but that used to be a major industry conference here, and I used to come to Atlanta all the time, and so it's been a while since I've been back, but it looks like a really vibrant tech community.
Hi, this is Marissa Sharp with TechDraw Atlanta, and I'm standing here with Erica Brooks with Jungle Disk, the sponsors of Jungle Tweet tonight with Robert Scoble. Erica, hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
Good.
So tell me a little bit about what you do for Jungle Disk.
I run sales and marketing for Jungle Disk, which encompasses a lot of things, including TweetUps.
Yeah, you're doing a great job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Big talent here.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit more about Jungle Disk and what you guys do.
Jungle Disk actually focuses on small to medium-sized businesses and helping them securely and safely store their data, and then also file share it amongst one-person teams or four-person teams. So it's a great tool for storing your data in the cloud.
In the cloud.
In the cloud.
Okay, and you're an Atlanta company.
We're an Atlanta-based company. We are located up in Duluth. We've been around for about 2.5 years. We were founded by Dave Wright, who's the CEO of Jungle Disk. He has recently departed to start his own new startup company again here in Atlanta, which is fantastic for the Atlanta ecosystem. Awesome. And we're owned by Rackspace, which is actually based in San Antonio.
As I think you can tell, we all are here pretty much for the same reason. We'd like to thank Rackspace and Jungle Disk for bringing a really awesome tweet up here to the startup scene in Atlanta. Again, Marissa Sharp with TechDraw.